Hello, my name is MagentaLewi and welcome to episode 2 of ErraticCraft. Last time we settled here in this cozy area and today we'll expand our peasant kingdom. Hopefully we'll become more than just a simple peasant soon after this episode. But it will take some hard work, I tell ya, so let's just get into it. And abracadabra, it's suddenly day. But I just wanted to tell you guys what we're gonna do in this episode, and we are going to visit some of the other players on the server. We're gonna try and make some trade routes so that we can get some trading partners here on the server, and then we are gonna upgrade from this tiny peasant house to a much bigger peasant house. And then we are of course gonna make a bigger farm and a bigger animal pen. So let's get to it. And already from the get-go I have been PRANK. I've been pranked. I don't know who did this, but that was a very fun and subtle way to prank me. So the first peasant house is over there, and we are actually going to build the new peasant house all the way up here, and that is because I moved the castle a bit forward, so this is exactly where the entrance is going to be, in the huge wall that we're gonna make to the castle. And then just outside that wall is where the farmer will be, because of course the farmer peasant is under the protection of the knights of the castle when that gets risen up at some point. And that is of course because the knights will get all the profits from all the farms that is going to be placed around here. So we're going to have wheat farms, potato farms, carrot farms. We're going to have the sugarcane out here in the by the water. And then it's just going to be a nice little peasant house, which I will live in for the rest of this episode. When we get it built, of course. And I actually got a camera account on the server now, so let's take it away with a time lapse. And after adding a bunch of details and of course decorating the inside, it is now time to show it. So first of all, I've just added a bunch of flowers. This is really all I have for decoration at the moment, but I think it looks very, very cozy and like a very sweet and, well, nice hut to stay at. And I also added this little flower basket out here just because it looks nice. So not that realistic and not that fitting for a medieval peasant house, but I mean, it's still pretty good, and I needed a better starter base, so this is the upgraded starter base. And of course we have the mining hut over there, and then this is going to be the farming house, but we'll get to that later because we have to look at the decorations inside first. So first of all, Floofers has now got the right color on the I don't even know the word for that, but he now got the right color on his collar. Isn't that actually the word? Oh, that's weird. This is gonna be a weird segment, but okay. I've added some simple decorations in here because I'm still a peasant. I don't have that much to decorate with. And then, of course, I have my little section here with all the crafting benches and stuff. And then this is my new storage area. And then over here in this section is my bed and all my valuables. And then over here, what I've also done is making this map here, which is a very early map. So of course we're gonna make something like a museum at some point, so that we can see how the area has evolved through the series. So this is like the first stage with the first house done, and then the first step of this one, and then the next one is gonna be with the finished product of this, and then the beginning of the castle. So this is gonna be an amazing evolution, and it's gonna be so cool to see how it like updates from time to time. So yeah, this is the house that I've built, and I must say I'm quite proud of this one. I came up with the design myself, and I think it looks pretty good with the roof and all up here as well. So yeah, but with that done, let's get on with the video. And with that done, it is now time to go over and visit Trash Panda, because he has actually told me that he will trade me diamond gear if I bring him enough coal. So even though I don't have much resources myself, I have gathered 2 whole stacks for him. It took me a while because I still only have iron tools, and then I had to run around in the world, just me as a peasant working hard getting this coal for him. So hopefully he will make a good bargain for us. So I'm gonna go over there right now and see what we can get. I really hope that he will like be kind, because I'm just a peasant, so hopefully he will give me some more stuff than I actually expect him to do, but we'll see. To get to Trash Panda, it is a long way, so of course I need a noble steed to ride on all the way over there. But I don't kind of feel like peasants would have horses. I think that's only what knights and like barons had. So I think we'll have to settle with a donkey. So let's tame us a donkey, which will be our noble steed for the first part of this series. Okay, are you ready, my dude? You're gonna be my noble steed. We'll be a good pair. Yeah, there we go, and I've got a donkey. And he's actually not that bad. He got an okay speed, and he got plenty of health. I mean, this is our noble steed. This is how the peasant knight of the series is looking so far. I mean, I feel quite cool right now, to be honest. Oh, great. Let's get over there. I know this is not even what you want any longer, but I actually worked to get these for you, and I don't have anything, because as you can see, oh, get rid of that. I'm just a very, very poor peasant.
Yeah.
So I brought these 2 stacks of coal, which I promised you.
Yep, that's all I asked for him.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because I actually still I still need coal.
Oh, okay.
With all the digging I've been doing, I need a lot of torches.
Ah, not so bad then, after all.
Yeah, once you see the inner workings of the Trash Panda layer, it'll make more sense to you. Here they come.
Oh. And a hoe as well. Nice.
Yep, full diamond set.
Nice. Ah, perfect.
Yep, that's the entire tool set.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I needed. We got efficiency 2, sharpness 1, fortune 1, and unbreaking 2. Nice. Oh, and efficiency 2 on the shovel as well. That's very nice.
Yeah.
I guess I'm off again then, and now I'm ready to build my my empire a little bit bigger with these new tools.
If there's anything else you ever need, stop by Pandas.
Yes, thank you. After doing that sweet deal, it is now time to actually make the farm around the farmhouse. So I am still not exactly sure how I'm gonna do this, but the farm is gonna be placed right here. This is the entrance of the castle when I built that at some point. So of course we can make it in front of the house, but it has to go on the back side here. And I think I want to keep this like relatively natural to how it looks right now. So we're gonna have the wheat farm going around here on the back maybe, and then out here of course we're gonna have the sugarcane farm, and then we're gonna have all the animal pens over here, something like that. I'm not entirely sure how to do it yet, as I just said, but I'm sure it would look really, really nice as soon as we build it. So let's do that. And here it is. So it is not the prettiest farm that I've ever done, but it is realistic, relatively realistic, that is, to a medieval peasant farm. And I think it will look much better when all the crops have grown. So hopefully I will show you that later on in this video. But first off, this is where I keep the cows. These are the ones that will be my main food source. So of course I need them close to my front door. And then over here is where I store the chickens. I don't think I'll ever use them, so that is just the chicken pen, and it's probably not gonna change. But if we follow the path down, you can see how all the crops is just, they're kind of mixed. So there's some carrots there, and I think there's some potatoes in here, and also some beetroot. And then down here is where the potatoes are, but they're also mixed in with some wheat and some carrots and some stuff. And the carrot farm here also has potatoes and wheat. And of course the beetroot is also mixed with some carrot and some potato and the wheat. And I even got some pumpkins down here because back in the day they could not organize it as well as we can nowadays, so all the crops would actually mix like this. So it is very realistic to the medieval times. And I think I will keep mixing it like this because I think it looks really, really pretty when you mix all the crops. And as soon as it's all grown, it would look really, really pretty, which I will show you later on in the video. Over here we got the sheep pen, which is just a very decorational pen, so they got flowers and a lot of hay and water in there. I'm probably not gonna use them, not in the beginning of the game at least. At some point I'm probably gonna need some of their wool, some colored wool to make some carpets and stuff, but that is not for a peasant, that is for the knight, the baron and the king, which will come on later in the series. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see that, because it's gonna be really pretty later on. This is just the beginning. And then we got the pig farm, the pig pen down here as well. All they need is water, of course, so they can roll around in the mud. And once again, I'm probably not going to use these. Pigs are really cute, but they're not that useful in Minecraft. And then finally, it like blends in with this natural beach that I made here. It's just a tiny beach, a very natural occurring tiny beach with all the sugar cane. So yeah, that is my farm. And that is the final peasant farm. It will look prettier as we go forward because I'm gonna expand it and such. But this is essentially how it's gonna look. So yeah, not the prettiest once again, but definitely it's fitting for the theme, and I think it looks pretty good. And I actually managed to get yet another sweet deal for this episode, and that is with Crab, because he has another iron farm, and he actually got a lot of iron, and I've heard that I can get it pretty cheap at his place. So we are now once again on the donkey, on our way over there to see if we can make a good deal.
Hey, I see you!
Where you at? Hey!
Hey, nice horse!
Thank you. This is my noble steed.
Noble steed.
Yes, I've actually come to do a bargain.
Okay.
Because I've heard that you have a lot of iron.
Yeah, I heard that as well, yeah.
So, I've brought some things that I thought I could trade with. Because as you can see, wait, I gotta take this off. I'm a very, very poor peasant. I don't have much. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh, even this I can use.
I give you gifts.
So I bring you a rosebush and a lilac. Oh, okay. I got some. Okay, these things I will probably farm at some point. So I bring you some what's that called? Pre-goodies. So I got some
goodies.
pre-goodies, some sugarcane, some gunpowder, some glow lichen, and some leather. Huh? That's good, right? Okay. And then as a token of our friendship, how that's grown, I have also brought you some saplings from different kinds of trees that will grow just like our friendship.
Like our friendships.
Yes. So I brought you some more flowers because like they're pretty just like you.
Oh, now you are make me smile, make me blush.
And I've actually also brought you some lapis, because I think that's the only thing I have of value.
Ah, nice.
Yes.
I have so much junk in my inventory right now. Like, you gifted me a bazillion junk.
Yeah. That's all.
Thank you.
That's all I got.
Just pure junk.
Yep.
Okay, you can just take as much as you want.
As much
for
as
the
I
seeds.
want. Just for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
seeds.
Yeah, the seeds are very valuable. Take 9 stacks and make a stack of iron blocks. You're
Oh,
poor,
yeah.
you need it.
Yes, I really do. See you in a while, crocodile.
Yeah.
Crocodile.
Cork? Oh no. Okay, go and change it. Save it.
Ouch! And finally, I also have a trade on the way. It's not final yet, and we're not exactly sure what we can trade to each other, but my closest neighbors are Dr. Shadowless and Miss Brightful, and we actually have some pretty big plans. So you probably saw that when I was traveling to both Trash Panda and Crab, that they are pretty close to me. So we are making this idea of having a trade route. So as you can see, they are on an island, so they will make a bridge specifically for a trade route going to my place. And then since they are on an island, I am also considering doing like making ships out on the ocean so that we can make like this cool trade route. So they will be our partners, our closest partners here on the server. But that is just a little foreshadowing of what is to come, because we have not really planned it out yet. I just think it's such a good idea that I couldn't help myself. I just needed to share it to you guys. So that is something that you can look forward to. So after building this very nice house and a very nice farm, trading our way to getting all of this nice gear and of course a bunch of iron, I think we can call this a very successful episode. And then from next time going forward, I think it is time to start getting an upgrade and then turning into a knight instead of just a peasant. So it's only getting better from this point forward. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out the links down in the description, where you will also find the link to my Discord server. With all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching.